A highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Throwing to start this game. Headed out right. Look at this, going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go.
From the gun, a carry by McLaughlin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down from the 42. Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, let's go. 70. Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Looking in the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
From the gun, here's McLaughlin. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to hit his fullback there. And it's going to be second down. We had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They're going to try and throw here. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. Not 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 3 now.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rattle. Take over.
He'll work against the blitz. Buying some time left. Notes great fly through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off to his running back. This does not get it. It's in short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 19. Bronco leading.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Seven Pirates.
This time it's a passing play. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Caught by the rookie from NC State. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
60 Eagles, 60.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Dragons, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Hyatt with the grab. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Set. Bronco lead.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a throw. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, ready, 79 Gross, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Working on 1st down. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to throw this one. Jump off caught by his back. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
On 2nd down, McLaughlin. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Okay, ready?
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going now on 1st down. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion. 60 Bison.
On the handoff, this is McLaughlin. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown! The Broncos get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Ready.
First and 10 from the 32.
18, let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's about 43 yards for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On return, here comes Davis. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Working now from the gun. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
At their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The 42-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
First and 10. Here's McLaughlin. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And go to McLaughlin again. going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Quick throw to the left is complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Panther 11, Panther. Come on. 65.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here's the give on third and short. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Cut 19. Cougar 19. Steady.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. He is down at the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
19. Ready.
He's going to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Handoff. Here's McLaughlin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Dropping back to throw. This finds Franklin. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. 19.
Setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running over center with McLaughlin. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To throw here on first down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go.
Oh, an inside handoff. McLaughlin. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards in the end, Bron. Gets third down.
At the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Set up. 19 tight. 9 Cougar 19. That's it. Keep it moving. 70 range. 70 range.
Throw here, 3rd down. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running this with McLaughlin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll work against the blitz. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Dorian Strong. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense. We've got it.
He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 36-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
They give it to him again. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. There's another carry for McLaughlin. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Track 60.
Throw, 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Franklin. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Going to try to throw for it. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts goal to go.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Here's McLaughlin. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw. Screen here for Smith. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4-quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. As this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here.
At the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd down, looking for options. Complete out to the right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
First down, Panthers.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. He's going to throw it again. Makes a man miss. He's off. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Kennedy Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Back to throw now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check smash, check smash. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. Now Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Working on first down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Right up the gut. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. 60, check.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to the well again. It's an excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. So it's a win for the Broncos.